Alright guys, welcome back to more AI, the Somnium Files. We are learning about parallel worlds, so Iris, continue.
This world is full of really interesting stuff. But you know the most interesting thing of all?
No, what?
That humans exist at all.
The universe developed in a very particular way to get here. If things were even slightly different, well, the galaxies and solar system and all of that might not have existed at all.
And that means humans would never be born. And even if everything happened exactly like that, the probability of human life developing is extremely low. And yet, here we are.
Okay, how does that have to do with 100 million balls?
Imagine a box full of ping pong balls, labeled 1 to 100 million. Would you be able to pick out the 1?
Not likely.
But what if there were 100 million of you?
Well, then one of us would definitely pick up the 1.
Exactly! The birth of humanity is so improbable that it's basically a miracle. But if there were multiple universes...
Then it wouldn't be strange that at least one of them had humans in it.
She is describing the anthropic principle. I may have underestimated her intelligence.
Shit. And now we're to Mandela
Do you
effect.
know Nelson Mandela?
Well, yeah. The former president of South Africa. He helped abolish apartheid.
He died in 2013, but a strange thing happened. When the news broke, people all over the world thought, didn't Mandela die in prison in 1980? That's the Mandela effect.
Wait,
It's
what?
when your memory and history have discrepancies.
You know how the book series?
No. I know
that.
that. I know the Mandela effect. I don't know about the person Mandela. That part I'm lost on. I'm like, what?
Well, I'm pretty sure that's where the name came from. It's because of
There
a
are
specific
lots of
situation.
examples. Like the
So,
name of this kid's
what
book
we're
with the
saying-
letters having different spellings. Or people remember
There it
that
is.
Kennedy was
Yeah.
assassinated in a 4-seat car. But in our world, he was in a 6-seat car.
Wait, what?
Huh.
No.
I thought it was a 4-seater too.
Or that electric
No, it was
mouse
a
in that
4-seat
video
car.
game. You probably remember the tip of its tail being black.
It wasn't?
Nope, it's all yellow.
Oh,
And the
it's like a
design didn't
Pikachu.
change.
Oh.
Lines from movies,
What?
company
I thought it was only
logos,
black because of the
historical events,
technology it
and
was used
little
on.
things. The Mandela effect is everywhere. Why do you think that is?
Like it was colorless video game.
Because
Of course it was
memories are from
black.
parallel worlds.
That would explain it, I guess.
Oh, now he's gonna tell me.
Yeah, it's sort of like a common experience. A lot of people have experienced waking up in an uninhabited world they've never
Oh, this
seen
might be
before.
a different
Most
version
of them
it.
describe seeing the same
I think
person.
I think I'm not thinking
The
of this, but
spatial
something just
temporal
related to
man.
that.
He's supposed to be an ordinary old man wearing work clothes. The spatial temporal man guides people back to the real world. He tells them, this world is not for you, or something.
I'd like to meet him someday.
So you could be just telling me a totally different story.
It could be. I don't know. I just remember just a time, just something that
So, this
something like that.
elementary
Just,
school kid,
just like you just
let's
can't
call
explain.
him C. He goes to school and
I
there's
guess
a
I could
bunch
just,
of
it
things
just
on the
reminded
floor.
me of that story.
Postcards,
I read.
towels, a coffee cup, rice bowls, a sink, lots of stuff. But C realized that those were all things from his own house.
How did they get to the classroom?
No one knows. It's not like anyone did it on purpose or there was a thief or anything.
Maybe something happened that made 2 parallel worlds fuse.
Yeah, maybe. So, there's this girl. Well, let's call her B. She's practicing piano in her room. And her little sister is watching TV in the same room. B asks her to turn the TV volume down so she can hear her piano playing, you know? So B goes back to practicing, playing a little bit. But her sister doesn't turn the volume down. She's not listening at all. So B turns around to scold her. She was really gonna let her sister have it. But she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen. She thinks, I wonder where she went. But then B hears her sister at the door. I'm home! B runs to the front door and sees her sister and her parents standing there. So B asks, when did you go outside? But her mom says, what are you talking about? She went shopping with me. B is really confused by all of this, of course. She asks her little sister about it, and she learns that her favorite TV show was on. And before she went shopping with her mom, she was deciding whether or not she wanted to stay and
Oh,
watch or
Jesus
not.
Christ.
So depending on her decision, a parallel
tricked.
world was made.
Yeah. What B saw might have been from the world where her sister stayed behind.
That's fucking crazy.
There's this kid, A. He's in elementary school. Well, A had this close friend named Suzuki. One day, after school, they're walking home together. A turns around to tell Suzuki a joke, and Suzuki is laughing his butt off. And he's laughing and laughing, and he laughs so hard that his eyes fall out of their sockets.
What?
What?
Well, they were hanging down out of his eye sockets. The nerves were still connected, but... A is of course in shock and doesn't know what to do. Suzuki just takes his eyeballs and jams them back into his eye sockets and keeps walking like nothing happened. So A asks him about it. Like, hey, are you okay? Your eyes fell out. A is really concerned for his friend, you know? But Suzuki just says, yeah, I'm fine. He doesn't say anything about it. And by now, A is really curious. But he's not getting any answers. So they just part ways and go home. The story only gets weirder from here. The next day, A goes to school, and Suzuki's not there. A is confused and asks his teacher about it. Hey, where's Suzuki today? And the teacher says, Suzuki? Who's that? There's no Suzuki in this class. A says, what are you talking about? And he goes and asks all of his classmates about Suzuki. They all say the same thing. I don't know him. There's no Suzuki in this class.
So that kid must have jumped into a parallel world without Suzuki.
That's what I think.
They are not doing this to me in this game.
Couldn't Suzuki just be an imaginary friend or something?
No, A was really serious about remembering Suzuki.
It is weird. And there's no way you can pop your eyeballs back in like that.
Well, not necessarily. There's such a thing as a dislocated eye. It actually isn't too hard to put your eye back in if it falls out.
Ota is correct. Dislocated eyes are easy to replace in their sockets. As long as none of the nerves or blood vessels were damaged, there are usually no lasting negative effects.
Yeah, I've heard of people surviving this stuff with their
That
eyes
doesn't prove
intact.
Suzuki
Never heard of that.
exists.
I have, not like a lot,
Well,
but I've heard of people
guess
where they would get
not,
injuries, like car wrecks or something, and it would be so bad that like an eye would be like kind of
I know a ton
out.
of stories like this.
And the doctors were able to put it in,
Like
and
being
luckily none of the
suddenly
nerves and stuff were
transported 1 year
damaged, and
into
that
the
person is
future.
perfectly fine.
There's a missing
They
person
may
from
just have like a
wherever
little
you
bit of scarring around the
You
eye,
look down at
like
your
the
phone,
eye socket, but that's
you
about it.
realize that it's not yours.
And they
It's
could
not
still
the one you
see, and they
remember
like
having.
you know
No,
it
but
didn't
looking
damage
into
their eyesight at
contacts.
all.
And it's filled with names you don't recognize.
Sounds scary.
There's more, too. Like this town where everyone is Japanese, but they're speaking a completely different language. And all the signs and magazines and stuff have different letters. And it's not like Korea or China. It's the Japan we know, but the language is different.
That's a prime example of a parallel world.
When did you two get so knowledgeable?
Oh, I don't know.
Tessa is always writing about this stuff on the internet. That's why I decided to research it too. That's how I learned all this stuff. Oh, hey, I know about conspiracies and secret
One thing I know
societies
about
too.
these games is that
I
they
find
always
that stuff
focus on a
fascinating.
specific
If
phenomenon.
you want, we could talk about those.
Maybe next time.
This is not going to be
Where's
parallel
that
jumping.
omelet rice?
Are you telling me?
Done.
Oh shit, is that why the fucking path split when you're only happens when you're in the Somnium? Is because you're jumping between realities?
Possibly, yes.
That's crazy. So that means all our theories are bullshit.
Bon appetit.
Because it could be anything.
Yeah, no, the other games do something like this too, where they focus in on a specific phenomena.
No. Why is she acting weird?
Tessa, are you okay?
I'm fine. My hand slipped. Let's eat.
Is she like sick?
Does she have an illness or something?
Ah, thanks for the food. That was good. Ota, your omelet rice is seriously the best.
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Aw, thanks. I owe it to my dad. He taught me well.
I thought it was on the house.
Let's get going, Iris.
You said it was your treat. How dare you make us pay?
Thanks again.
Yep.
Thank you. Come back soon.
Thank you for not hitting us. Or tasing us.
And now we're taking her to Marble.
Yep. I guess.
Hey, Mama, it's me.
Dante, honey, what's up?
I'm heading over now.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I'll close the place a little early for you.
Sorry, but I'm with someone.
With someone?
A girl named Iris.
What? Is she a virgin?
Hmm?
I'm not gonna answer that. Anyway, remember what we talked about?
There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, right.
Are they coming tonight?
Yes, I promise.
All right, then I'll see you there.
Okay, I'll be here.
How are you talking on your phone without earphones?
I have an earpiece implanted in my ear.
Wow, cool!
Isn't my boss been like, hey, you found that criminal yet? And you're like, oh, whoops, my
It's
bad.
boss.
It is.
Yep, it's
Oh
the
shit.
boss.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, Dante, tell me the situation. Did you find number 89?
If I did, I would have told you.
Aha. I see.
What was that about?
That was a cry from deep within my heart, Dante. Do you realize how screwed I am? Go find number 89.
If I find Renju, I find number 89. I'm gathering information on Renju's whereabouts now.
Where? Wait, are you trying to get her drunk?
What?
She's not 21.
And if she wasn't a minor?
Hmm?
Well, whatever.
He didn't.
I'm sure
He
you
didn't
have a
say
good
anything.
plan. Find those two and arrest them. Got it?
Yes,
He did not
ma'am.
object. He
No.
did not object.
No, he did not.
Alright, who's gonna be there?
So this is Golden Yokocho.
First time here?
Yeah,
Marble is right over here.
Date, on your 6. 2 suspicious individuals approaching.
Whoa!
Dante!
What the hell?
Dante!
Stay
Holy
right there.
shit.
Okay.
What is happening right now?
Oh my god, there's so many of them! Mama couldn't double cross us, could she?
No.
Damn. Who are they?
We can find out later. We need a way out of this.
Yeah, but... Shit! We gotta take care of them.
I have reached the same conclusion.
I've only got a single revolver.
Evolver. Is that panties and a bra?
Porno magazine vending machine. CO2 fire extinguisher. What's going on?
Oh, she's setting up a plan for me.
Oh, running simulations.
Yep.
Dante, I have a plan. I will give you instructions. Just move as I tell you.
This better work.
Not to worry. My calculations are flawless.
What's the plan?
You see that hanger over there? Shoot the bottom of the hanger with a normal bullet.
Why?
Don't ask questions, just do it.
Did this happen before?
Yep.
In the other action sequence?
Yep.
Okay.
Look at that.
Oh my
Are
god.
you fucking kidding me?
Like a gift from heaven.
You've got to be kidding me.
Are they stupid?
Just as I calculated.
What kind of
How?
calculations did you do?
Dante, focus.
Think what would Date do or something?
I guess.
Now,
Well,
the
if
first
she's
shot.
deduced all these men are just as
Shoot the
pervy as he
photomac vending
is.
machine.
Oh my gosh.
Pornomac?
I said no questions. Hurry! Shoot the vending machine with the burst.
Oh shit, it's way back there.
Holy crap. Oh, do you have to fill that circle?
Yeah.
Okay. I was trying to figure out what the mechanic was. I wasn't sure if you were just hovering over it or what. Seriously, all gonna be distracted.
Hey, this is...
This is crazy. I've never seen anything like this before.
So your Date's love for being pervy is
Yeah, they
how
must have
I
said
but
it.
figure.
You are too.
What?
The final step. But you don't have to do a thing.
Hello?
Mama? There's a group of naked buff guys dancing outside your bar.
There's... What?
Don't use my voice without permission.
This is an emergency. I will slap you if you don't shut up. Now, we're ready. We just need to use the fire extinguisher.
It's loaded with high-pressure CO2.
Now, I will leave your eye and throw the fire extinguisher into the air. Shoot the top of the extinguisher at the perfect time. Now let's go!
Is Iris gonna get to see this, or she's still got a face berry?
Okay, so Iba is really strong.
Here I go.
Yep, really strong. Okay. Battle impact on the Mafia.
All according to my calculations.
That was the most badass thing I've ever seen in my entire life. That was so freaking cool.
What did you just witness?
That last part was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
I don't think
Oh
Mama's
my
gonna
God.
be happy that we lied to her. But...
This is...
My place.
Oh,
The
and
building's
now we're-
got a security system. We'll be safe here.
So Mizuki's not home?
Doesn't look like it.
I checked her phone's GPS. Mizuki is currently at Sunfish Pocket.
Damn, she's still there.
Iris, I need to talk to you about earlier. Have a seat wherever.
Alright, Iris. Now you need to tell me about some shit.
Iris, those guys who tried to kidnap you, do you have any idea who they were?
There's a reason I asked you to go on a date so many times. I wanted you to protect me. I wanted a bodyguard. But I thought that if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't tell you. But now, I'll come clean. My life is being threatened by a secret society.
What?
They're called the Nizet Laws. A
What?
group under the control of the Wadjet system.
What?
Their ultimate goal is to complete X00639.
What the fuck?
I discovered them and what they were up to, and now... Dante, please help me!
I'm...
They're going to kill me!
What?
Wait.
Oh,
Slow down.
Go back. What? What?
It's spelled Naixatloz.
How does this
Sometimes they
have
just call
anything to
themselves
do with what we've been
Knives.
dealing with until this
They're
point?
deeply connected to the Wadjet system. Their organization is everywhere. International
Isn't that-
politics, business leaders, all operating in secret.
Isn't that what my AI, like, processors built
Yeah.
from? Like, what?
My
In
suspicions are
geosynchronous
coming
orbit around the
back.
equator, longitude 100 degrees east, there's a satellite.
Uh-huh.
It's about 150 feet long. Quite big for a satellite.
True. Most satellites are between 5 and 10 feet long.
Really?
The International Space Station is roughly 330 feet long. So this satellite she is describing is about half as big.
Okay.
It's always in the same place, and there's no doubt that it's man-made. But by who? And when it was launched, no one knows.
Also true. The first to discover this satellite was a space advocacy group in Japan. It was on the news for a short while. No one could identify it precisely.
Most people thought it was some secret US military satellite and that was it. But that's not the truth. X00639 is a super-powered radio transmitter.
Radio.
Transmitter.
But it's not complete. It's still being built. And that's what they're trying to do. That's what Wadjet wants them to do.
Are you trying to tell me there's a secret AI overlord situation happening right now?
Well, you know about the Wadjet system, right?
Is this just turning into
It's the core
Terminator?
of artificial intelligence.
Is that what's
Do you
happening?
know where it came from?
It was developed by the American tech conglomerate Elgorg. But no specifics have been revealed.
Basically, the Wadjet system artificial intelligence is from outer space.
Aliens. Okay.
It was transmitted to Earth in binary, as radio waves.
Okay.
They were caught by the space dev team at Elgorg. And when they decoded it, they found that it was a truly incredible source code. That's the code they used to create the Wadjet system.
Is this true, Iva?
It is patently ridiculous.
Okay.
I managed to learn that too. They're building X006.
Where
only,
and when
so
did you
they
learn
can
this
transmit
shit?
their own data to a planet far away. If they contact a sentient species, then the process will repeat itself again. That species will decode the signal, create an AI, then builds a radio transmitter. Because they're an AI, they can create copies of themselves for transmission. Doing this over and over means that Wadjet will eventually spread across the universe.
And after that?
After that,
Yeah. After they're spread all over space, what do they do next?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Well, why do humans have children? It's the same thing. Wadjet is alive. They want to spread across the universe. That's their destiny.
What? So now we're just going straight up alien AI? That's what's happening right now?
Nyes and Wadjet have a mutually beneficial relationship. Wadjet can control stock prices. Nyes benefits from that. In return, Nyes helps Wadjet's ultimate goal. That's why Nyes is in militaries and corporations all over the world. To help build X00639.
Is that who the boss is a part of? Nice or whatever? I don't fucking know. Oh, man.
Let's say that one day Wadjet shows up on your computer screen. Hi guys, nice to meet you. Want to help us out? Do you really think humans would help? Most people would probably think their PC has a virus or something. Or they'd panic and try to remove them. I don't know what would happen. I'm sure Wadjet made their own predictions. And they thought it was best to control certain parts of humanity from behind the scenes. But they needed some kind of direct influence. They can't build a satellite by themselves, right? That's why they created Nyset laws.
All right, I get it.
You do?
Not really.
Yeah, I'm
She doesn't need to know
surprised.
that. But listening to your explanation, Nyes doesn't sound like a bad organization.
No, that's not true. Think of how much money and resources are going to Nyes. Think of how many people are suffering in poverty. And all the wars happening across the planet. And human trafficking and slavery. Nyes has the power and resources to put an end to all of that. But they don't. They only care about themselves. And they'll do anything to protect their own interests. They'll kill if they have to. Which is why I'm being targeted. Because I found out their secret.
How? There we go, finally!
I
Well, you're gonna
can't
get it
say
eventually.
But it's true. Believe me.
What do you mean you can't
Nyes
say?
is dangerous. You have to understand, Date. You saw my dead body.
Do you think that you were killed by Nyes in the parallel world?
Yes, I think so. You're the only person I can trust. Please, don't leave me. You have to protect me.
This doesn't explain why she acts so weird in the other pathway. No, this is not happening. We're not going down this path.
Well, Max, too
You
bad.
use the watch
We are.
system too, right?
So what if I do? Do you suspect me, Date? Do you think I'm an agent of Nyes?
Oh, is that why you're fucking supplementing dosages? You're
Fine.
controlling me?
This can be solved easily. Why not look into her mind?
No.
Then you will discover if her story is true or not.
God.
A sink, of course.
Alright, let's just whatever at this point. Is this gonna be where the path splits?
Gotta be.
Like where we believe her, this is real, or oh, it turns out this is just, I don't know. She's made it up.
The men who attacked us at Golden Yokocho were waiting for us. That means
Oh yeah,
they
we're
knew
totally like bypassing the, oh yeah, 89 escaped, and we're just moving on to this now.
who could have.
Someone who knew we were going to Marble.
Boss.
That's right.
No.
Boss.
Impossible.
Again?
Hmm?
So this is probably the reason why we needed to go down this path for the other path.
I want to ask him something.
Understood.
Oh, Dante. Do you need something?
Pewter, I need to know something. Does a sync machine exist outside of Abyss?
There's only one sync machine in the entire world, and it's with us at Abyss. For now, anyway.
For now.
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
Stolen?
Yes, it was being transported when it was attacked and then stolen by an armed group.
Nice
There
or
is
whatever.
another.
Yeah, but it's probably not the way you're thinking where it's like on mobile. They probably just have a different
Were
warehouse
you
area.
aware of this?
No. This is new information. I was not even aware.
But if there really is a secret society, this might make sense why they would take one. Because they
Makes
prob-
sense that there would be a prototype for something like this.
Well, of course, yeah, there would have to be a
But
prototype.
if she
for
didn't
this.
know about it, it means it was wiped from the database.
Yep, which may give a little bit more credit to this story she's telling me about the secret society shit. Whew. And maybe this is how they talk to the Wajet system or whatever, is by syncing.
Where are you?
I'm out drinking in Shinjuku. I was actually thinking of heading over to Golden Yokocho, but I heard something about a shootout. So the cops have it sealed off. Maybe a shootout between gangs or something? The world has become a dangerous place.
Pewter, where's Boss right now?
Not sure. I don't think she's at Abyss anymore. Maybe she went home?
So, neither you or Boss are at Abyss right now?
No.
Thanks, Pewter. See you later.
Sure thing.
We're gonna sync without anyone else around.
That's safe.
Dante, where are we going?
Inside your dreams.
What?
I'm gonna sync with you to determine if what you were telling me is true. And if it is true, I'll fulfill your wish.
My wish?
You don't remember? To become your bodyguard. Is that all right?
Yes, of course.
Max, calm down.
Well, it's now Monday,
Mm-hmm.
just like it is in real life.
Roger that.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
The time limit is 6 minutes, as always.
I know.
Alright, let us begin.
Oh,
Oh
god,
my
now we're
God.
playing Shovel Forge.
What is this place?
It is difficult to move like this.
Why do you look like that?
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Never! I will never give up!
You don't have to
Gosh,
take it that
so
far.
cute.
In any case, it seems that we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
This is Shovel Forge.
Shovel Forge? I don't see any shovels. Or forges.
Iris said that she was focused on streaming this game lately.
What's that got to do with forges?
Forget about the forges and listen. This Somnium is the world of Shovel Forge. A sandbox game in which you make and move cubes to create structures on a map.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on, I don't want to play.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Yeah, Date, join us.
Good morning and hello! It's Tessa, also known as Aset, you bet! I'm gonna be playing Shovel Forge today. Let's dive right in! Iris's Let's Play has begun.
Help me, Date! You have to help me! It's nice, they're coming! Find me, Date!
Oh, a pickaxe! Lucky!
What was that all about?
It appears that this Somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
The other ones,
I
okay.
didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
Are you ready? Let us begin. Somnium scan. Activate.
Oh, baby. This just keeps getting more and more interesting. What's going through your mind right now, Max?
What's going through my mind is that I'm going to have to end it here. And pick this up in the next part. So, goodbye while I process this.
You'll have a week to process this.